Think about you first, then decide. I am Fruit, your reader, and I am here with some more messages. But just make sure you thinking about you before you decide. And it's important. And I said it 3 times. Think about you first beforehand and then make a decision. Because whoever this is, listen, they didn't treat you like you deserve to be treated. Yeah, look, we got the gift in the reverse. You already experienced this. You know what this feels like to be treated less than by someone. So before you decide to uh, give something another chance or another shot, or to open your heart back up to someone, or to allow them to re-enter in your energy, make sure that you know what's best for you first, because I feel like that's gonna come with consequences because you were already forewarned. Change is here. Make sure someone has literally underwent some type of change, because I feel like they're going to try to say that they changed, or they're going to try to do certain things to make you think that they changed. I don't even feel like they're going to tell you anything about change. Their action is going to show you that they changed, but it's manipulation. Okay? This is someone that needed some deep healing. Deep healing. And this don't happen overnight. Yeah, look, we have community here. Okay? Something is going on. There could be some changes within a community or environment, and it can be a reason why, someone wants you to be receptive when it comes down to them. But make sure that you think about you. Think about what you endured. Think about what you went through. Think about what you've been through. And it's not the fact that you're holding on to, past tense things, but at the end of the day, those were the lessons. So make sure you know. We got community here in the reverse. Something is happening with that. Yeah, we have lovers. Okay? This could be saying that someone didn't let go of someone else, or they'll still be holding on to someone else too, with the lovers coming out in an upright. Okay? This is someone that always had someone on the back end. Okay? It's like they were always, waiting on you to mess up or say something so they could go towards this individual. They have somebody in the cut that's always willing and waiting. And that can even be you too. But just to know that you may be possibly going into a situation where someone is not going to give you their all because they know that someone else is waiting is crazy. Okay? It's crazy. And this is something that you know because you're learning it right now. This is what's going on. And I feel like this energy, this is like that biggity energy. This is someone that feels good about that, knowing that, they always have a backup plan in case something don't work with you. And this is the reason why they couldn't give a situation or this connection their all, because they can only focus on who they had waiting. Okay? In case something go wrong. This is one of those type of people that's always in the energy of, well, if this don't work, or in case something don't work, and they don't understand that you can definitely manifest your thoughts. Okay? You can manifest your thoughts, and there's the power in the tongue. And this is someone that knows that. And so sometimes they may not like to speak like this, but they thinking it. And this is someone that don't understand that there is no difference between you speaking it and you thinking it. Because many times when people think about things, that means that they're going to do it. Okay? That means that whatever this is that they're thinking about, they know that it's going to happen, or they're going to do it. Or this is something that they literally want. Okay? This one? Okay. What we have? Look. Look at this. Okay? For you, divine feminine, this could be a masculine energy with a main female that's just waiting to be chosen as a main female. And if you are divine masculine, it's this main female that operates like this. Okay? Yeah. Make sure you be cautious. Okay? This is how you got to live your life now that you have awakened. You have to be cautious. Okay? You learn what you needed to learn. And for some of you, what you felt, I feel like it still could be a little triggering. Okay? It's like you could have healed from it, but just to have to relive it and do it again, it can definitely trigger you. Okay? And it's not the fact that you are like insecure about anything, but it's the fact that you know what happened. This is not something that you just made up. Some of you wish it was something that you made up. Okay? You wish that this was just a dream, but it became a reality. So this is not only someone that hurt you or inflicted pain on you or upon you. This is someone that was moving very calculated. It's like if things didn't go like they wanted it to go, they was going to leave you out in the cold. This was a part of their plan. And for some of them, they never wanted to be in a connection with you like that. But they just didn't tell you that. They didn't have to because they showed you that. Okay? So now that something isn't working out, because something is not working out here with them, with a lover and a main female too, or a main male, it's not working. But I don't feel like this is the type of person that have the ability to let go of situations or connections that they get into. It's like they hoover around or lurk around or try to stick around to see, if things would change or try to keep this other person to keep the door open for them. This is what they try to do. I was about to say Mary. Someone name could be Mary. Be very mindful. Look, Spirit is saying message. Okay? I was about to say Mary again. Someone name is Mary. All right? Be very mindful of this. And this is what Spirit is forewarning you about. For many of you, they already had the opportunity. They lost their gift. They threw it away. They disposed of it. They didn't want it. Somebody felt like dealing with you was a little bit too much. And for some of you, Spirit could have had it go that way because Spirit knew how this person was operating behind the scenes. Spirit saw the things that you did not see. And even if this is someone that wanted, to have you in their life, they still wanted you in others. And they still wanted you to be accepting of, their player ways or their player nature. This is somebody that craves attention, okay? And they don't care who they gotta get it from. And now they done got themselves caught up in some type of situation with someone that's the great value version of you. It don't matter what this person have, they still are not you. And now since this person went this way, this person feel like, listen, I put in work with you. I'm your main female or I'm your main male. And, that's just the bottom line. And now someone is desiring to, have you again because they don't feel free in this connection or things is simply not working out. I don't feel like this person went towards this person for a long time or for longevity. I really don't feel like that. They went towards this person to spite you and then try to come back. So who's to say that they won't do it again? Who's to say that they are done with this childish mentality? This is indeed the type of person that will go get up under someone else, another lover, okay, to heal from their past lover. or try to heal, because I don't feel like the healing, let me take healing out of the equation. To get over, okay? To get over. This is the method that they use. In order to get over someone else, get up under someone else. Who taught this person this BS? Where did they get their game from? Their game is lame. Their game is not tight. This is not this is not game. Game is when you don't need nobody else to heal. You don't need nobody else to get over someone else. Game is when you free. Game is when you can move how you want to move. Game is when you don't need someone else to to um to fix you or to make you feel like you're relevant. Game is literally if you got out of a situation with someone else, don't jump into someone else, something with someone else. Play the field, baby. That's game. So this is now someone in the energy of feeling like they move too soon. Because now that they see that your game is tight, they want to be like you. But the reason why this happened is because someone thought that you were dealing with someone or you were about to jump into something with someone else. This is what they thought. They thought that you did not want to be with them because you had someone else. This person didn't know that someone else was you. You chose you over all of this, something you never did before. And that's why it was foreign to this person, because they knew that you were a selfless being. Family room, okay? Listen, there's some changes that's happening here. Again, when you see the family room, this is like what a love is, okay? And with change being here, I really feel like for whoever this is or you, there's no love here, okay? Love don't live here anymore. Something definitely changed with the dynamics of this situation here. Poverty, okay? That's what's happening. Those two came out together, all right? So we got poverty here. Someone finances is tight. That's what's tight here, okay? And I want you guys to know, when we say these things, when they come out, it's not to like shun no one or to look down on no one, because we're not them. Okay, just make sure, I want you guys to be in the right mindset when you receive these messages, right? This is just the truth. This is what's happening. Okay? And so this is what's going to cause someone to try to revisit you. I feel like this person felt as if you will always be there for them and they'll be able to use you. Okay? And it's like they so comfortable with manipulation that they feel like they know the right things to do or the right things to say to manipulate you or to get you to bend at their will, to get you to do something, even though or even if you guys are not together. But that's not happening anymore, because it's like whenever you did bend to try to, look out for this person or this family or whatever the case may have been, this person pretended like they didn't need you. They pretended like they didn't want you to do it. So now that's what it is. Their wish has been granted. And now it's like whoever this person is, they need you for something the most. Whoever these energies are in this family dynamic, manipulators. I guess when they had something, that's when they were in the energy of, listen, I don't need you, so they wouldn't have to give you anything. But now, since poverty is here, they want to try to come in and manipulate to try to get something. Nah, not going to happen. Okay, and whoever this is that's working with them, they down for it too. Because these are energies that want you to do what they can't do. They only want you to help or participate when they can't do something. The answer is no. Okay? The answer is fuck no. I'm telling you guys, be mindful of this. This person play a lot of games and they got a lot of minions that they done already fucked over that still can't get over them, that'll be a willing participant to do what this person see fit. They feel like this person's judgment is better than theirs. No, stick to what you said. You didn't want the help. You didn't want to receive it. You don't want anything. Keep it like that because you're fine. And these are the very same ones that never did anything for you, never even offered you anything. Watch out for the manipulative tactics that they're going to be trying to use in this season. Because poverty is at their front door, baby. Listen, okay? The struggle is real. These are energies that's unemployed. They don't have no motion. They don't have anything going on. They don't have no type of side hustles. They don't have no type of ways to make no money. Because the divine got them on lock. And then whatever they make is coming in and it's going out just as fast as they come. Be mindful, collective. Don't fall for the okie doke talking about, oh, I love this person. They don't love you. I mean, let's cut straight to the chase. This is not love. This is not love. And if this is someone that loved you, you really don't need no enemies. You really don't need no enemies if this is someone that was supposed to love you here or proclaim that they loved you. Nah, no, baby. Obviously, you don't know what love is. Obviously, you don't know what love is if you think this is love or if you think this person loves you. This is someone that loves themselves. This is someone that loves to use other people to do what they supposed to do. What do we have? Imprisonment. I'm telling you, baby, listen, they're not going nowhere and they can't do nothing. And everybody that's involved or included with them, they all bound. I'm telling you, this person had some minions that they were working with. And they still going. This person that showed these minions worse than what they done showed you. Okay? They didn't show these minions that, listen, I don't love you. I don't want you. And they still sticking around. Do not become one of these individuals. You are way much stronger than that. These energies are lost in the sauce. I'm trying to see what they see that we don't see. The ones that this resonates for. What do they see in whoever this is that you don't see? It's like, what is it? But when you come from a family dynamic of fools and clowns and weak men and weak women, the apples don't fall too far from the tree. These are the weakest links in this department. There's no way you should be spending years of your life letting one person ruin you. Ruin you. This is ruin. Financial ruin. All of that. And that's the same tactic that this person tried to do with you. But you decided to move away once you realized what was going on. Once you realized that this was not love, you were like, yeah, I'm going to chunk the deuces and I'm getting up out of this situation. Because this is not serving me. It's not going to serve me now, in the present, in the future, in the long run. You already seen it. And so this is the reason why someone is still working with these other energies, because they feel like that's the only thing that can bother you if you know that they still have these minions, but you don't care because you already know the outcome of this situation, and here it is. It's playing out in 3D right now. This person already lost you. And if you go back into this situation, you're going to be dealing with them and these minions all over again, because they're not just going to go away, because they're going to feel like, oh no, you only use me to get to the collective. And so they're going to try to get back at this person. They're going to try to stick around like something was more than what it is or more than what it was, to try to spike this person and to break up what they have going on with you. Is that the way you want to live your life as an adult? Some of you could be 40. I see the number 40 up there, 40 likes. You could be in your 40s, approaching your 40s, in your 30s or your late 20s. I see 29 here, between 29 and 39. Baby, listen, no, that is not the answer. Look at this. Say it's high honor. No. Leave them in whatever this is that they created. This don't have nothing to do with you. Some of these energies don't even call you or try to reach out to you. They never call you and reach out to you. They really think you stupid. But when they do call you and reach out to you, it's because they want something or they need something from you. It's not real. It's not authentic. And it's not genuine. But that's the same thing that reeled you in the first time. You understand? So they really pulling the you on you. Like the same thing you did before and fell victim to, they doing it again. They don't have nothing else. I'm telling you, this person game is not tight. They don't have nothing else. It's going to be the same old tactics. And if you fall for it, kudos to you. You know, that means that that's something that you want to do. But I wouldn't advise, and Spirit is not advising you to do so at all. At all. Let them stand on what they told you. Think about how you felt when they told you, well, I don't need you. Well, I don't want you to do this. Well, don't do this and don't do that. Do you know how you felt after you did something and they told you those very words? Remember that. These are lessons. These are things that you need to learn from. And repeating something over and over again is the definition of insanity. And you know you're going to get the same outcome after you give whatever this is or do whatever it is that they would like you to do now. Then boom, they cast for the ghost again. No. Whether you a man or woman, no. The answer is no. And that's it. It should be a period after no. Okay? And that means that's a bold statement and that's it. Okay? Lovers here. Look at this. Baby, listen. Look at this. That came out for the lovers. Thief. But how is it stealing if you keep falling victim? And Spirit is saying, listen, this is the reason why they are in poverty. This is the reason why they are in this imprisonment energy. Did you forget that they stole from you? Some of them stole from you to get ahead in some type of way. And you know what that is. Spirit is saying you know exactly what they did. You don't have to go around broadcasting what they did. You know what they did already. So if you give in to this situation, that means that you were okay with everything that they did you that was dirty. The answer is no. And whoever this is that they're working with, they also stole from you too. And that's why all of these energies are, community is in the reverse. And that just means people. And it's in the reverse. It's over. Because now they're in this spirit. Listen, whatever this spiritual prison is really tearing them up. Imagine you in a free world, but you trapped. Imagine that. Imagine you in a free world, but it feels like the doors are closing up on you. And you can't do nothing. You can't make no moves. Nothing working out for you. That's worse than physical jail. Okay? At least you know you're going to sleep. At least you know you're going to eat 3 times a day and shit. This right here, being like this in the free world, it sucks. They can't do nothing. No one is hiring them. No one is hiring them for work. Nobody want their work. Their work is despicable. Like what? If this is somebody that did have a job, they were talking about them on the job. Like, this person don't have a clue about what they're doing. Okay? This is not someone that I'm going to say is like one of the best employees or, that's not the case. We got courthouse here. Yeah, the judgment, I'm telling you, the judgment is in for these individuals here. You're the type of individuals that go to work and still on a job with thieves being here. Both of these individuals. So if this is someone that someone left you for, let them have this person. They ain't gonna make it far. They got the same qualities. They got the same traits. Stealing. Stealing on the job. One of these employers or someone here is taking someone to court and someone have a lawsuit against them from stealing on a job. And they didn't think that this was going to happen, or they thought they was getting away with it. No, they was on to them, but they just wanted them to take enough. Okay? They needed more evidence. They needed more proof. And imagine you going in every single day and you trying to greet, your coworkers, and they looking at you like they don't have a clue about what's going on. And every day you go to work is another day where you think you just smiling Jack or smiling Jackie, looking in these people's face, and they're just waiting for you to strike big. They got to go to fucking court. And now they want to know who this person was working with. I'm telling you, these people getting caught up, and if they were working with someone else on the job or this person, listen, they getting ratted out. It didn't already happen. These energies don't understand what it is when they come for a divine being. They don't understand, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Because most of these Christian folks, they want to say people are not prophets and, people are not anointed and they don't have a gift. You definitely have a gift. But whoever this person is, they lost their gift. Expectation. You see, this is someone they set high expectations off of something here, whoever this main female is. And they were doing this to keep this person. It's right next to the lovers. Whatever they were tapping into, it was to keep this person. Someone could be 54 years old, way too fucking old for this shit. Okay? You damn near in the cougar phase. What is you doing? Taking off the job to try to keep someone. Make that make sense. Somebody dealing with somebody, they're senior or twice they fucking senior. Okay? Just so they could try to live the good life. Make that shit make sense. A old fucking bat. Like, real talk. And I'm not saying that 55 is old, but it's old for this person. Period. Look at this. We got pathway in the reverse. They going nowhere fast. Whoever these energies are. This pathway is blocked. It's closed. It is closed. And whoever this is, they should know a little something about wisdom or God. Speak it. Being as though you're damn near 60 years old, you should know something about the Lord. I know older people used to say after 60 years old or after a certain age, it's double blessings or double wisdom or something like that. What I'm here. All right, we back. You can hear me. All right, we back. You can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. So someone is in some type of secret relationship, not really just even secret, but they don't want you to see this person because they dealing with a fucking old ass man. Listen, bro. Listen. Listen. That's the best that they can do. That's the best that they can do. And now they're manipulating somebody that could be their fucking mom or they can be their fucking dad. You understand? Make that make sense. What else? Look, thoughts. All right? And they want to know if you know. You know, but you don't care. It's going to have nothing to do with you. When I say whoever this person is, they don't discriminate. They don't discriminate. As long as these folks have a freaking wallet, they don't give a damn about none of that. It comes to a point, man. It comes to a point. I feel like a lot of that is happening. You guys are about to bear witness to a lot of people dating up and dating down because it's over for 'em. It's like stick a fork in them done, you know? That's the best that they can do because they washed, right? What do we have? Look, we have thief that came out again. This is two thieves that's working with each other. Somebody been being watched for a long freaking time though. Okay, on this job, I'm telling you guys. Listen. And that's why they thought they've been getting away with it. Okay? I want to say this at least 3 years, and that's a long time when you taking from something, somewhere. Okay? That's a long time when you're taking from somewhere. I see 7 here too. Honestly. Okay? I don't know if this is like transactions, transferring funds, or something like that. Baby, listen. Yeah. For some people, it could be 7 months or 3 months. Okay? Some people it's not going. It's like, no, you're not about to continue to steal and live. Some people it's very short-lived. Okay? Look, distant horizons. Okay, listen. Something is going on in the distance. And this is why you need to be mindful. Now somebody want to move away from this person because they know that something is coming for them. They can feel it. They know it. Because whoever this person is, they're talking different, right? They're speaking different now. Now they shook, right? And somebody's like, oh, well, I wasn't here for that part. They're about to do the same thing that they've been doing. And this is the reason why they always keep someone else in the background. But it's going to come to a point where these background dancers are going to be in the energy of, listen, I can't do this. Okay? Backup dancers, backup singers. They're going to be like, no, I see, I'm on to you. Somebody here is about to be left by their damn self. And that's why poverty is here. Somebody is really going to freaking hit rock bottom. They about to hit rock bottom. They've been doing too much. They've been doing too much. They've been doing too much to too many people. But I'm telling you, you are the reason why all of this is happening. You are the reason why. Because they came for you and tried to hurt you and pull a fast one on you. While they deal with this bat. Look at this child. Okay, someone very childish. If not, this is someone you have a child with. If not, this is someone that can be whoever this is they're dealing with, child. What do we have? Oh my goodness. They're not gonna be able to escape this poverty. We got double thief and double poverty out here for whoever these lovers are. It's not you. And as you can see, so far, nothing came out as far as sudden wealth, as far as great fortune, as far as a privileged man, or as far as a privileged lady. And this is the reason why you need to be mindful. This is nothing but thieves, imprisonment, things in the reverse, gifts. The only thing that really came out was a message from high honor. Okay, that came out for these individuals, a message in high honor. And now they thinking about you. Now they thinking about what tactic they could use to try to get back into your good graces. Do you understand this? Both of these energies are in poverty. If this is somebody that was not okay with this person talking to you because you were their past person or you were their ex, now they open to it. Now they done manipulated this person to, you know, being okay with them reaching out to you because they feel like you have it. You have something that they want, or you have something that can help them, and you will give it to them if they come towards you. Because they done made this person feel like, listen, all I have to do is go towards this person. All I have to do is tell them something. And they're going to do it. Imagine that. All to get ignored. All to be invisible to you. Like what? Very invisible, baby. You don't want this person. This person could even disgust you. Like, ew. This is an easy person. Nothing worth having come easy. You bouncing from person to person. My boy, my girl. You are bouncing from person to person, baby. That's so distasteful. Like, ew. You don't even look at whoever this is the same. And not talking about what they doing in between. This is someone that do not know how to keep it in their pants, man or woman, and they do not know how to, a man don't know how to keep it in their pants, a woman don't know how to keep her pocketbook closed, period. These energies, the sight of them make your skin freaking crawl. It should. And now you get a bird's eye view on what you simply do not want in your life anymore. Imagine laying up and laying in bed with one person one day and then boom, the next day you laying up with someone else and you think that's player, man or woman, you think your game tight, that's trifling. That's literally trifling. You not letting no time pass, you know, because life do go on, right? We all adults. We all know that life goes on. But are you going to give yourself a break? They can't, because this is codependent individuals. They need people. They don't know what it feels like to live alone or to be alone. They don't even like sitting with themselves. They disgust themselves. So I don't feel like this download is any different from what they already feel about themselves. They are okay? And that's confirmation. Can you guys hear me? Every time the phone rings, something happens. Okay, thank you. They don't like themselves. They really don't. And that's the reason why they do what they do. And they don't like other people either. Imagine being in the energy of not liking yourself. So what you think this person think about you? Or what you think this person think about this other person that they with? It's all about them. It has nothing to do with them being in love and love. No. This is someone that loves stability that they can't provide. They can't provide a motherfucking thing. They can't even keep a fucking job, but wanted to talk about you. And this is the reason why they try to put you, block you, not help you out, especially if you have a child, not help you out because they not winning in life. And they know that you going to get it. If you had help with a child, you're going to get it. Or this is what happened in the past for you. And they didn't like the fact that you had more motion than them. It was no problem for you to get a job, but for you to get hired anywhere. What do we have? Despair, and now they in despair. And what that say? Not hiring. Come on, come listen. I say Anna is out here, okay? A message. This little sign back here says not hiring. If you can look here, okay? So we have despair. This is someone that's in despair. They've been in despair. They feel worthless, and that's all on them. And whoever life this person enter, they're gonna try to ruin those folks' life. This person can't even get a real fucking job. They could be working odd jobs or working under the fucking table jobs. What type of pay you think you're gonna get with that? That's not enough to take care of no family. So it's not worth you blocking someone from trying to get a job. But they don't want you to have more than them. This is somebody, they fucked up with it. Like, they are. What do we have? Look, message of concern. Yay! And now they're over here laying on Cruella leg. Okay? Or Cruella laying on this person leg. Because they don't have no motion. None. What is this message of concern? That listen, and whoever this is that's going to court is going to tell them, go get a job. You're going to have to go and get a job. This is somebody that's about to be washing fucking dishes next. Okay? A dishwasher. Look at this. Marriage in the reverse. And they got a marriage that's ending. Okay? Yeah, baby. I told you, whoever this is hitting rock bottom. They hitting rock bottom. They are. And the reason why they in poverty spirit is saying because of what they did to a child. They don't even get it yet. They don't even understand that this is the reason why. Okay? This is the reason why. They don't think that these type of things catch up to them. Okay? They may not even care. Right? And I don't want to just say I'm making an assumption, but I really feel like whoever this is, they don't care. But they're gonna care now because they blocked from every angle. They're blocked from every angle here. The message of concern is the courthouse for these thieves, these lovers here. This person is in despair. Anna got them there because of his imprisonment, or they could be facing jail time, and they know they're not going to have anyone to be by their side here. Whoever this person is, no one is going to be here for this person. Community in the reverse. Because some of these energies are going to already feel like this person deserve every fucking thing they're going through and everything that they're receiving at this time. Because they bogus as fuck. We got a main female that had high expectations with the wrong person, right? Their pathway is blocked, and if they wanted marriage, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got gift in the reverse. We got message here. We got thoughts, and we have distant horizons. Now they sitting back somewhere thinking about how they lost their gift and how they can try to move forward or come back to you. Like I said, to get back into your good graces. 36 is here, and that's this year. No, baby, because this person is on a ship with no anchor. And their ship is set. Their ship is sinking. Whoever this is, their ship is sinking. Be mindful, you guys. Now, you can do whatever you want to do, but this is the advice for you here. This is the advice for you here. They want to come back because things are working out good for you, or at least that's how they feel. Okay, and for the most part, for many of you, it could be. Look, mature man. Okay, some of you like, nah, I'm not going back to this situation. Okay, I'm gonna deal with a mature man. I want someone that's mature. I want someone that knows that I don't have to tell how to treat a freaking lady. If you're a divine feminine here, you're like, nah, you're not doing that. You're not doing it. Okay, look at this. Yep, official person. And you're going to get exactly what you want. Okay? As long as you remember nothing worth having comes easy. Some of you could have met this person May 22nd or on the 5th or the 22nd. Okay? Or you will be. Look, privileged lady. Okay? For some of you, this may be December 5th or December 22nd or December 7th or December 17th. Okay? Some of you are not in a rush. Like I said, you could just be playing the field or dating around or not dating at all. You could simply be focusing on you. And whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you want to do, then that's what you're doing. But whatever it is, you still have this title. You still have the title as a privileged lady. So whatever you did is not anything that's bad. It's whatever you're supposed to be doing as an adult. Or you just simply doing you. Privileged lady came out in the upright. Look at this. Occupation. And you still putting in work. That's most important. For some of you, you just really focused on work. Honestly. Honestly. You really just focused on running up a bag. And that's just it. Okay? Because you see what's happening. You see what's happening. In this day and time, you see what's happening. And you don't want no parts. Okay, so like I say, whoever you are definitely taking it slow and taking it easy. But I feel like you have a lot of suitors. I feel like you have a lot of people that want to approach you. And I'm not just talking about no low budget people. I'm talking about mature, financially stable people. But you're not in the energy of using anyone. If you are simply not ready, you're not ready. And it really don't have anything to do with this person. You focus on you as you should be. Because if you're not good for you, you're not going to be good for nobody else in no relationship ever. And some of these friends, by you being this magnetic, you have so much magnetic attraction. And by you being this angelic being, they're not going to want to let go of your energy. See, you already know. You already know what you are working with, right? You know you're not the easy to forget type. You know that they gonna be on you, on your trail, and you just may not want that type of traffic. You know? You say boo to these energies they in love nowadays. Come on now. No. They want something deep. They want something real. You know? They want you. No, baby. And then they show you their true colors. When you tell them that you don't want something that deep or you don't want something that real, then they show you the reason why you decided not to go there with them. You don't have time for that. Okay? You don't have time for that. They start flipping out and shit because you don't want to be committed to them. Like what? Like, how you gonna get mad if someone don't want to commit to you? Like, make that make sense. What do we have? Look, house in the reverse. They talking about moving in and shit, and it's like, hold on, pump your brakes. Like, what is we doing? What is we doing? And anytime you ask somebody, what is we doing, you already know what that means. Like, this is not it. It's not happening. I don't see the vision. Like, what? Want to move in and shack up and shit. No, not with me. Suck your energy up. Suck you dry. You know what I'm talking about? Most of them just be trying to see if they can capture you or get with you. So and this is the reason why you're focused on your bag at this time. That's it. Okay? For many of you, you are. And somebody that you used to know want to try to spin the block to try to see what that bag do. Uh-uh. What do we have? Bad health. Nope. Because you already healed from this. You already healed, baby. Listen. Right? You already healed from where you were hurting at. And for some of you, honestly, you were not even hurting over this person at all because whatever they did was expected of them. You already knew that this person was a snake. You was just waiting on this person to try to bite you. You was just waiting on the moment. You already know how this person was giving it up. But since you were ahead of the game, it didn't affect you like that. What could have affected you is the time that you spent, that you allowed to waste with this person. That's what could have had you really fucked up. Or marriage, that was sticking to my hand. For some of you, it was bogus. You got in a bogus marriage with this person. Okay, and that's what fucked you up for real. Like, why would I ever marry this clown? You know? What do we have? Look, a fucking false person. I'm telling you. Why would I ever marry this false ass person? You went against your better judgment because something in you was telling you not to marry this person and you did anyway. And they showed you immediately the reason why you should have followed your fucking first mind. You didn't follow your first mind. That's what happened here. Okay? And this person felt like they had you trapped and started doing the fucking most. Okay? So, for many of you, you could have checked out as soon as it started. Period. You already said, nope, I'm not giving in to this because I shouldn't have did this. Because look at how this person respond to being a married man or a married woman. It's like, hell no. Okay? Hell no. This person don't know what no marriage is. Whoever this person is, they don't have the slightest idea about what it is to be committed in a committed marriage to someone. They don't know. And they'll never know. Spirit is saying they will never know. Look at this. Concern. I'm telling you. Listen. So you guys better be, somebody come and lay it on you thick. And they're going to tell you about marriage. And this is the outcome. This will be the outcome. Okay? For some of you, you already been through this. For others of you, if you go this route, listen, it's only advice. Okay? Don't take it as a projection. But I'm letting you know from whoever this person energy is, whoever this is, that's what it's going to be. There's nowhere around it. Spirit telling you, not I. Not I. What do we have? Look at this. It's going to end before it starts. It's going to end before it starts. Or it's going to end fairly quickly here. Okay? This person is not it. Okay? Just wait. Just wait. Just wait until... Some of you already been through this, though. Okay? Others of you have not. Some of you don't even want to get married. So this may not even be resonating with you. It's like, you know, some of you already said you're not marrying no one. Okay? In this world. What do we have? Great fortune. Yeah. In the reverse. I'm telling you. This person here, I don't know why I'm picking up on cursed energies. Like this person got some type of curse on them, collective. I'm telling you, this is not good. Look at how all this stuff is coming out. Everything damn near is in the reverse. The only good thing that came out in the upright is message, high honor, child, and this privileged lady in the upright here, collective. Everything else is not good. Everything else is not good. This person is not good. Look at this. Courtship in the reverse. Something ending for this person. Whether it's a marriage, or even if this is not you, right? This could be done with someone else, with a marriage and a courtship. This is not working out. Okay? It's not. It's not working with this person. Because this with the lovers coming out, this is someone that likes multiple lovers. Okay? One lover is not enough for this person. It's just simply not. This one, look, sudden wealth. And the reason why they like to keep their options open and have multiple lovers is because they can get sudden wealth from all these energies. Okay? Look what sudden wealth come out at. They can get sudden wealth from all of these energies. So being committed in a courtship or a marriage, this is going to be very short-lived. This person, once they experience what they need to experience, they ready to fucking go. Especially if you just like a random person that this person hooked up with. They ready to fucking go. I'm telling you. Look at this. Wealthy man in the reverse. You see? And they know they can't keep their status in check. They simply know this. They know this already about themselves. Nobody don't have to tell them this. We got wealthy man in the reverse, and then we got sudden wealth. That's why they keep their options open with multiple lovers. But think about it. Whether it's a man or a woman, you think that these multiple lovers is just giving this person finances for no reason? You don't think this person is sleeping with these multiple lovers? And some of these energies gonna want something in return. And don't just think because this person is a woman that they don't want something in return from this person, because yeah, they do. And this person giving it to them to keep that door open. What do we have? Look at this. Main male. Baby, listen. Listen, they're main male to every fucking body. You could be seeing angel number 111, okay? Manifesting this person, yeah, they were manifesting all right, and they use their gifts for bad. Look, mature woman in the reverse. And what else we have? Tall and labor, yeah, because they go after these mature women, right? And they do this so they don't have to work hard. And that's just the bottom line. Because they know they're going to be writing checks and shit. You know, giving them a duplicate debit card to use. Putting their name on shit because their credit has aged with interest. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's happening here. So think before you... Listen, think. Do whatever you want to do. If you feel like you could change this person, I don't think so, though. When people change, that's because they want to. And this person is a pretender. They're going to act like they changed for the right amount. For the right amount or for the right opportunity, of course they going to fucking show you that you going to even... This person's so good at manipulating, you going to feel like they damn changed. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Right? They so good with it. We're manipulating people that's just weak as fuck. To where you got to even give this person their props. You know? And I don't even really feel like whoever you are, you have no harsh feelings against this person. You not mad. You can literally find it funny the way that this person operates. Okay, but they just had you fucked up. And that's what you need to know. Like, it's no hard feelings. If that's the way they are. And some people, some women like that shit. Some men like that shit. That's all on them. But just don't let it be you, is what Spirit is saying. Because you came too far. But they still only want you, though. They only want you, collective. Listen. So this is the plot twist. Only you, devoted, attached, and crave. They went towards this shit to spite you. And the only thing you can do is sit back and laugh. Because you see how this person move. You know exactly what they doing. You know exactly what they doing. And that's the reason why they want you. Because you know. This person say, ooh, she get it. Ooh, he get it. Oh my goodness. Look at this stress. And they stressing over you. Whoever you are. Turbulence, tension, arguments. They miss all that shit with you. Because it's just The same old it's repetitive. Whatever this person is doing, they're just getting up, doing the same shit every single day. Okay? They really don't have nothing to fuss with this person about, because whoever this person is a yes man or a yes woman. It's like whatever the fuck they say they want, they giving it to them just to keep them there. And they miss you saying, you better get the... I'm not doing that shit. The hell? They miss that from you. Yeah. What do we have? Look, clarity. You think it's a game, right? We have clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty, right? I'm just being honest. This person missed that shit from you. You checkmating their ass from the gate. Like, what? Especially if it's something you don't agree with. Maybe you'll come on, start off saying, listen, I don't agree, or no, I'm not, I don't think that's a good idea, or I'm not doing it. And then if they try to go with the why, that's when you're going to flash. They missed that shit. Okay? You was bringing spice into their life, because dealing with so many people that's always, okay, yeah, sure, fine. You know? And you the only one, baby. You the only one. And they only devoted to you. This person like, I like this a motherfucker. What else? Look, exhaustion, and they tired of doing the same old. Get up, do the shit, try it again. Okay, it's repetitive behavior with these other, and this person is bored as fuck with whoever this is. So of course, sure, they're trying to swing back your way. Of course. They ain't never really had no plans on leaving you alone. This person said this is somebody that know how to block shit off. Devoted here. Collecting here. Yay. And I feel like you kind of figured that shit out. And that's why you're not mad. You're not mad at this person, but it's like, listen, you're not about to be with me doing that shit. You do what you want to do when you by yourself. I don't have nothing to do with that, but you is not about to have me as one of those. I'm not doing that. All right? We got exhaustion here. Depletion, drained, and long journey. And they tired. They tired of this shit. They getting tired. They're getting tired of this shit. Look, I told you they're not free. Look at this. We got free-spirited in the reverse. They trapped in a free world with somebody, and this person is on their way to going down, and this person is like, listen, look what's on here, risk. They were taking all these risks to make this person happy, and this person is like, listen, baby, I can't get caught up in that. You know, I can't get caught up in that shit. This person like, what you did, they making it clear what you did. What did you do? Like, I have nothing to do with that. Fuck is you talking about? Right? I ain't have nothing to do with that. Okay? What we have? Look, withdrawn, and I'm telling you, they withdrawn. Listen, okay? This person's like, listen. You talk about them people coming, and you have a feeling them people coming, and the people is the police. Like, bitch, no. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't ask you to, you decided to do that. This person said that is a you problem. We got single, lonely, and the solitary. Yeah, this person's like, what? I think I'm going to be single until, you figure this out. Wait. Hold on, collective. What do we have? Fantasy. That's all it was. Whatever this was for this person, listen, they fulfilled the fantasy here. It was no more than that, and now they exhausted. They tired. They're like, damn. The fantasy life is not what it panned out to be. This shit is boring. Like, I need the one that I want. Like, fuck. I need the one that I want. Baby, what? Look. Ooh, look what's coming out. And since they said that, look, we got conflict and conflicted. It's a lot of conflict going on, clashing. So they are clashing over someone's decisions. Okay, the differences is somebody is being hot and cold. Somebody feeling like they're incompatible now. And that, they have multiple choices, or somebody telling somebody, listen, you was a choice. I had multiple choices, baby, listen. And that's the truth. That's what's clarifying clarity. Truth, intelligence, and honesty. Somebody is telling somebody, baby, look, they dropping this person like it's hot, letting them down like it's warm. Like what? What do we have? And they sitting somewhere spying on you. Okay, social media network, information in ways. They sitting there breathing like a fucking bull watching you on social media, collective, right? That's what's happening here because they feel like they're devoted to you. And whatever they seeing, I don't know, you could have had some type of glow up. It's causing them to be stressed. Okay? It's causing them to really fuss with this person. We got turbulence, tension, and arguments here. They stressed out being with this person now. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. Look at this. Because they sitting there longing for you. Okay? Craving, aching, and wanting you. This person here is crazy. And I feel like you know that. That can be the only thing you miss. This person is crazy as a motherfucker. And you get to watch it play out in real time. How crazy this person is. Right? Look, escaping. But you say, I'm not going to be, it's not going to be me that you do this to. Okay? And I know about it. I can't sit here and I know about it. Right? Escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. So maybe you initiated this. Okay? You could have showed this person that you were not the one of the two. Okay, and then they started trying to escape or avoid you, and that was the hand that you fan with. Listen, they did their own work. You didn't have to do nothing. You leaving by, right? You pushing me away, good. You blocking me, even better. Because I'm not the one. I'm not the one that's about to sit up here and let you play me. That was your energy, baby. Look at this. And now they appreciate that. That's why they still view you as family. This person is telling this other person, my ex or my whoever would never. Okay? Yeah, this is someone that goes hit below the belt. They hit below the belt. And you know that too. They tried to. Okay? What do we have? Open heart. They want you to open up that heart of yours, baby. They want you to open up that heart of yours. Look at this, because theirs is fucking broken from watching you on all these different networks and shit. They feel destroyed because they're not a part of this shit with you. It's all they say they really want to do with you, but it's always a but with whoever this is. I don't know. Maybe you and this person could be friends, okay? I feel like they're a better friend than lover, okay? They could be. They have the potential to be a better friend than lover, okay? And that's just it. Look at this. Uh-oh, some of you is your divine masculine, baby. For some of this is more than a friend. This is a freaking soulmate of yours. Okay? And that's the reason why devoted is here. They devoted to you. Look, but all of these attachments and third parties and peers, this is the reason why things got a little shaky. Because they were always thinking about what they were missing, or what someone else had, or what someone else had going on, or who else they can be with and shit. Okay? To try to spite you. But now they want to have this second chance. I don't know, collective. This is totally up to you. I got to go make a run right quick, but we have reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Some of you going to make amends because it's your divine masculine. And some of you going to feel sorry for this divine masculine energy because of the turmoil that they're in or experiencing, or they may be unstable. Okay, and you may feel like, listen, I'm not going to let my divine masculine go unstable. It's up to you. But just make sure you do a background check on this person, I guess. But they do want to apologize. They want to ask you for forgiveness. They want to return, and they are sorry. Yeah, I don't even think they really mean what they did, honestly. That was just to get back at you. This person play a lot of games. I don't really feel like they meant it, but they did it. All right? We have memories here, and some of them, they do exactly what they mean. So it's up to you to know the difference. Okay, and it's your choice on what you want to do. But just don't forget that lesson. I feel like that's the moral to the story. Don't forget the freaking lesson here. Because for some of you, you were meant to be with this person. And they had to go through all this to see that you would have fucking won. baby, and to put some respect on your name. Okay? So we have memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Okay, so if you hear the Birdman call, that's this person trying to tap in with you telepathically. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Okay, and if this resonating with you, put the Birdman hands in the comments. I see you guys on the next one. I don't see any Bible verses for you guys. Psalms 91. Psalms 91, guys. Peace, love, and blessings.